Alrighty, hello internet, how are we doing? Wolfman Doom Gaming here, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. I just literally got home from work, and it's just like, I want to get these going. I have more than enough time coming up, but it's like, I just want to have all this done, you know, ahead of time kind of thing. Hopefully you guys been enjoying this series so far. Even if it doesn't get many views, I'm gonna play this game to completion. Link to the Past. I said what I say. Well, not gonna say a couple days ago. Um, this is one of my favorite games of all time. So, but as you can tell, I'm tired. Like I said, I just got home from work. Wasn't a bad day. It was just, oh my god, I'm like getting my butt kicked. I have a fairy on me. Get lost. You can tell I'm tired. You can just tell I'm just not paying attention at all. But anyways, we just get the third pendant. We can now get the Master Sword and head into the Dark World. I mean, unknowingly we head into the Dark World, but I know what's gonna happen. I sound really snobby there. I know it's gonna happen. I think everyone knows it's gonna happen by now. But yeah. Go ahead and get the Master Sword, head into the Dark World. This here is the, I think it's the only way to get down off the mountain, at least on foot. If you had the whistle, get down that way, and if you had the, obviously you can glitch your way off. Because even though I had the Moon Pearl now, that glitch still works with getting a Link off of, Death Mountain a little faster. Which is still a neat glitch to do. I mean, there's not a point to it now, but... Alright, let's go and get the Master... I can get the Mushroom Mob here too, and add the potion. But personally, as a kid, the Lost Woods always kind of like freaked me out. Just because they were foggy, so they were a little weird, and there was guys in the woods that would like these guys, but you know, there's ones that are healthy, healthy. Yeah. Ones that'll just steal your money outright, and it's just ridiculous. They always kind of like scared me as a kid, so I became very familiar with the Lost Woods and the way to take. You tell I'm tired. The way to take that would avoid dealing with those guys. And not the, because you can't kill them because they're just thieves. Suddenly, Sir Hasselhoff contacts you telepathically. Link, it is extraordinary that you won the Master Sword that makes evil retreat. With this shining sword, I believe you can deflect evil wizard powers. The destiny of this land is in your hands. Please, Link. How was I doing that there? Link, help! The soldiers are going to the sanctuary. This is what it's like here. I like the shadow effects of the light, which is I actually learned how they did this. So what it is it's always bright here, but then there's like these parts here are the black is an overlay. Basically, it's like a cookie cutter kind of thing. Yeah, these little bastards here. And but yeah, I always like this part of the game where like the forest gets all happy, fish looking. Ugh. I didn't start the timer either to do recording. Nuts. I've been trying to do half an hours again. Not that it matters. It's just I don't want to play this game, you know, for too long. Half an hour seems to be a good time set. I mean, half an hour-ish. Alright. While I'm here, let's go do a few things before we go. I mean, going through the castle to fight Aghanim will be at least 20 minutes. There's secrets abound. That I must get. I was like coming back here because it was cool because this is like where the game started and there's no other way back here besides through that opening in the graveyard, and I always just found it neat. Oh, by the way, when I was playing the Zelda randomizer once, this is where I found my sword. In this little locked room on the side. I mean, it's the name of the game, randomizer, but it was so random. It was just like, of all spots to be, not having a sword made the game so much more challenging. Alright, now I can go and, I got that. Pointless money. Because money isn't really a big thing in this game. It doesn't really have the same, effect that it, you know, in any other Zelda game. Link, you are a second too late. Have failed. Zelda. Soldiers have abducted her. They have taken her to the castle. We must hide her before the wizard works his magic. For our only hope. Kind of sad because, like, as a kid, it's like this is one of the few times there's actually been death in a game. There was a couple SNES games that had death in it, and it's like, as a kid, it's a weird thing to experience death in a game, and you know, and it's a game. It doesn't really mean anything, but it's like, well, I mean, if you ever like watch a movie or, you know, read a book, and you ever like overly explain a character, sometimes they will purposely over explain the character because when their death comes around, it will be that much more meaningful. By the way, this mushroom looks like a dang cupcake. Right. By later, you mean leave the screen once. Put mac and cheese on. Alright, what you got for me? Gimme. This is magic powder. Try sprinkling on enemies and many other things. Red is for medicine of life. Green is for medicine of magic. Blue renews both life and magic. Here is a sample of red potion. Alright. Now we got magic powder. There's a few more things I can do off the top, but I can't really. I could. I need one more heart piece, so let's go down to the Lake Hylia. Not Lake Hylia. The where level I think 2 or 3 is in the Dark World. If you drain the lake, there's a heart piece underneath it, which will put me at another heart, which will be nice. Listening to this music, this is the first time I ever experienced this. So in case you can't tell, this music is in stereo. And I learned that, not really per se the hard way, but I did learn it not in the way that, you know, that was good. I learned it when it was like we had an old VCR player, and it only had, I think, one audio output from the VHS to the TV. And I remember playing this as a kid, and I'm like, the music doesn't sound right. And I mean, I put it before this, you know, on you know, properly hooked up, but it was in my mom's room at the time, and it was like I just remembered it always sounded weird, and I'm just like, why does it not sound correct? And it always bothered me. And that's when I figured out that the music is in stereo. Some instruments are on the left and some are on the right. But you gotta understand too, is that I didn't know this as a kid. Like, this was like, you know, this was like earth shattering to me. And I learned this. I was like, wait, what? There's 2 different sound waves, like, in each of my ears? You know, like, it's crazy. So, like, you know, when I learned that, I was like, you know, one of the weirdest things, you know, and got very into audio a couple years later after that. I mean, obviously, you know, I'm recording now, but got really into, like, audio and how it all worked. I actually got a really old radio from my friend. It was an old yellow, like, boombox, like, radio, and he gave it to me because I was I forgot what the main reason was, but I know I wanted to play my games using headphones, and I forgot, like, why I couldn't get one, or I couldn't find one, or did I have one and it broke. Like, I don't remember how it everything came around, but he gave me this old yellow boombox. I still have it, but you could hook left and right audio into it. And then you can then turn it to the auxiliary, I think, and then it would, anything that was, you know, being put into it would be output through it. So it's like, I can then, you know, obviously put in headphones, and it was just like the neatest thing to have that. Because at the time, my room, I would share it with my brother when we were little, and sometimes he would play his music and it'd be a little loud, and so I wanted the headphones just to try and, you know, have my own little world kind of thing, and it was a way to have it. Worked pretty good. Yeah, I had a radio I got from like an old news shop kind of thing. I don't remember. I know I had something else before that. And then when I finally had my own room, I finally got like my dad got me this surround sound system. It was pretty cool. And see ya. And I moved out with a friend for a time being, and I couldn't really use it. And when I moved back home, I only had the radio really unpacked, so I again used the radio just for headphones. But yeah, I like having my music right in my ears. Now, right now, I don't have it. I mean, I know this game's music, so I don't really need to listen to it. But, you know, especially with, like, horror games, you know, it's like, it helps to have that ambience just, like, right in your head. I'm, like, flying through this. I know this isn't really a per se, like, hard part, but it's not a hard part. Oh. Yeah, excuse me. Sorry about that. Bottle. Okay. Through we go. Oh, thank you. I'm good. Hey, oh, nice. All right. You're almost there. Let's not do it a third time, please. Walking in backwards. Ah, Link. I've been waiting for. I was hoping I could make Zelda vanish in front of your eyes. Behold, the last moment of Princess Zelda. I'm like, what? What's going on? With this, the seal of the seven wise men is left broken. It is only a matter of time before evil power covers. After all, the legendary hero cannot defeat us. Probably evil. We are armed. Our goal. Now I must go. I always like this little table here, like the whatever it is, the bug tongue table kind of thing. Like it was just. Oh, so you say you wish you'd like to be totally destroyed? Well, I can make your wish come true. Yeah, like whatever, man. I think with him too, I think you can use the hammer to deflect the thing that you use back. It's hard. Or I was doing the Zelda randomizer, and it was just like, you know, I had to learn all this, and it was just useless things you learn. Ow. Ah, well met. Like the true hero you are. But I'm not ready to admit defeat yet. I will draw you into the dark world. What? No, not ready yet. Help me out. Think it is I, Nahashra. I am communicating to you across the void through telepathy. The place where you now stand was Golden Land. The evil power turned it into the Dark World. The wizard has broken the wise men's seal and opened the gate to link the worlds at Hyrule Castle. In order to save this half of the world, Light World, you must win back the golden power. You must also rescue the 7 wise maidens who Aghanim sent into the Dark World. Members of the bloodline of the 7 wise men, they have power that will surely help you. Maidens are locked in hidden dungeons full of evil creatures and dangerous traps. The palace of darkness, your first goal in this world. Link, I can rely on only you. Please make this old man's wishes come true. I beg you. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get the heart piece down here. Then we'll go ahead and head towards the first level. And then I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. I think that's probably been about a half an hour. I'll just be like 20 minutes. It's been fairly long though. I mean, like this. It's been a good chunk of time. I'm gonna go lay down. I'm tired. I don't want to sleep, because if I sleep, I will sleep tonight. Kiki. Yeah, where's Kiki at? Oh, Kiki was in here. Huh. Was that raw Kiki? I mean, Kiki's in here. Yep. There's Kiki. I'm Kiki, the monkey Kiki. I love rubies more than anything. Can you spare me 10 rubies? Eh. Kiki, good choice. I will help you for a while, Kiki. Kiki, give me 100 rubies. I will open the entrance for you, Kiki. What will you do? Try to open it yourself. I can climb up there. Kiki, good choice. Now get 100 rubies, Kiki. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I don't actually know how long it's been. I feel it's been about half an hour. But I could be wrong about that. Anyways, I want to thank you all for watching. Hopefully you've been enjoying everything I've been doing. Like I said, if there's anything that you want to see, let me know down in the comments below. Is there anything, there's a game you want to see? I have a Discord posted on there. Or leave it in the comments below. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that goodness. You don't have to. It's just, it's nice to see it, or I make a video and somebody likes it, or they comment, and, you can tell me I suck, it's still something better than nothing. Anyways, listen, thank you all for watching. See you guys next time. Have a good one.